Okay, Shekinah, Sarper, 90 Day Fiancé. So glad you were here. Thank you for coming to the Sarah Fraser Show.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, we're excited.
So am I. You guys, congratulations. You are the 90th wedding of TLC franchise, 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Okay, this is huge.
I never even actually thought about how many weddings there had been until they told us we were the 90th. And I was like,
Holy
wow.
shit.
I never even thought about how many there's been, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
We won the lottery. Normally, I never won anything in my life before, but
You won me.
Yeah, Shekinah is the lottery. What are you talking about here? But isn't that interesting? I'm with you. I didn't realize they'd already had 90 weddings.
Yeah.
And then, wait a minute. Was it coincidental or did the network come to you guys and say, we want you to be the 90th?
No. They told us after the fact that we were the 90th. Yeah.
Really?
So we had no idea. Yeah, my big thing was getting married on 11/11. That's all that mattered to me. Were those
angel numbers. Yeah.
Those numbers really mattered to me. And it was right at the end of our 90-day period. So we were really pushing the envelope. Like if something happened that day, we didn't have a good chance of actually having another option to get married on another day.
We were born in the same day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, always there's something about numerology. She wanted 11/11 and we are in season 11 of 90 Day Fiancé. It's 90th. I mean, there is something, I don't know.
And then 11/11,
Destiny.
2024 equals 8, which is the eternity
Oh
sign.
my God.
Got it all. And on the night of our wedding, our engagement episode is airing. So actually, after we got married in bed, we stayed in bed and we watched ourselves getting engaged.
Oh.
That was cute.
How did you guys, are you still happy about the decision to get married in bed?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's so us.
About decision of getting married or getting married in bed?
Wow.
Where would you like to start?
I would like to hear your answer to both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are happy. We try to be happy. Yeah, I mean it's difficult,
Don't
you know.
try
I mean,
too hard.
getting married is a difficult thing. You know, another level right now, and we are still trying our best. We have problems, a lot of up and downs, but we love each other. I hope.
Neither one of
loves
us actually wanted to get married. He'd been married before, and we just thought we could, live forever happy together without having that commitment. But with the K-1 visa, of course, we had to. So it was something that scared both of us, and we're most comfortable in bed. It's the least scary place for us. So we thought, why don't we make this less scary and do it in bed?
Okay, so K-1 visa drove it. And the internet thinks you've been married before.
Yes, I've never been married or engaged.
Okay, never been married or engaged. Okay. And
He's been married.
Just once, yes, and it was a very, very bad experience. So I mean, and I did it again.
Well, you gotta bet on
Yes,
love.
I mean, right now I'm happy. I mean, sometimes I ask myself a lot of up and downs I have in my life, and I'm still happy, and that doesn't make sense. There is something wrong. I mean, did she make a voodoo magic or something black magic to me? Why am I happy? Because there are a lot of struggles right now in my life, but I think this is the proof of love, and this is the proof that I found the one.
What have you found most challenging? I mean, you guys have been married since November, obviously 11/11. So it's been what, 7 months, 8 months?
Yes.
What has been? Look, there's a lot going on immigration-wise, I'm sure work-wise, comedy, your work. But what has been the hardest part for you guys? And you're under the spotlight of television.
For me, getting used to live with someone in the same house is the most difficult because I mean, the freedom thing, everything changed.
And in a house that's not his house. That's the biggest thing. Because we lived together in Turkey, but that was his turf, that was his world. And
My rules.
yeah. So
Right now, her rules.
yeah, I mean, it's not all my rules. A lot of it's the U.S. government laws that he, like with the driving situation, he's like, oh, you won't let me drive. And it's like, it's not me.
Yeah.
It's the government. You have to get a U.S. license, I'm happy for him to drive when he's able to legally.
Tell people where you're at with that. So you have the K-1. What does that allow you to do? What does it not allow you to do?
Right now, I mean, I can work. First of all, I couldn't work, nothing. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't take driver license here. I mean, I
How many
cannot
months
drive.
before you got your work permit? It was like
It's like 5 months.
5 months,
5 months.
yeah.
I had to wait.
And then the
get
next
a
thing
work
was
permit.
waiting for the visa, our interview, which we had the what was that called? Green card interview.
Yeah,
And then that was approved very quickly. So now he can travel. So his passport is released.
Right now
to
I can travel. I mean, if I want, I can go Turkey right now because
Yeah.
before that I couldn't.
Yeah,
go.
right.
Yeah.
now.
Are you worried about
I don't
all
know
the
if I can come back.
I know.
In US, everything is changing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
every
what
day.
are your thoughts? Are you worried? Like where are you at with all this?
No, I don't. I'm not because I'm fully legal. You know,
Well,
I did everything
we're a little worried
legally.
to travel. We're going to stay put
Yeah.
for a while, but yeah.
Normally, I am unlucky in these kind of situations. They always keep me. You know, in Turkey, it happens when I go to metro. Always the cops comes and
look very suspect,
choose
babe,
me for
with your
and
mustache.
ask for the IDs.
It's the mustache.
I have a terrorist. I mean, I don't know vibe.
Wow.
I love it. No, I'm completely inappropriate on this show. It's going to go downhill from here. So please, say you look like a terrorist.
We're going with you.
Yeah, we're believe me, this is a very low show. Okay, so I don't think you look like a terrorist. You guys are both hot.
Thank you
really
so
are.
much.
And can I just tell you, we have to switch gears and we'll come back on track here. You look so good. Like when I saw that facelift, girl, I was like frightened for you with what was it with the threads?
Yeah.
But girl, you look
Thank you.
I'm getting that.
Thank
like
you.
you look okay. Who does your veneers?
It's
I'm
not
obsessed
a-
with your teeth.
Thank you. You know what? I got my teeth done before I discovered Turkey. So I got them done in Colombia, but Turkey's
Should I go to
actually
Turkey to get
the
my
place
teeth
to
done?
go. Yeah, the rest of my family went to Turkey and got their teeth done. It's the better place to go. I didn't know about it, but yeah.
Okay, talk to me about that facelift that went viral.
So it
Do you
wasn't-
regret putting that picture out? That was brutal.
wow.
I was like in
don't
pain
regret
for
it.
you.
I got like 70,000 followers from that post.
Yes, unbelievable.
144
144 million
Views
times
at this
views.
point.
And I saw that face every day. Nobody. At least I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah.
144
But
million
it's not a traditional
times.
facelift, and that's why it was so shocking, I think, for everyone to see, is that
I was blown.
exterior netting.
Yes.
They don't really do that in the US. I mean, it's very uncommon to see. So in Turkey, they're doing it. It's called a hemostatic net, and it keeps you from blood clotting and reduces swelling. So it was only on for 72 hours. And I mean, everyone was like, oh my God, you're going to be scarred. It looks like but it doesn't leave scars.
No, wait a minute. Is it painful? Like I felt for you. Like when I saw it, the video, I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, she has to be in so much pain.
So the thing is, when they go in and they start opening things up, nerves are being severed. So you don't really have any feeling until everything starts healing. And then you get little tingles as they're growing back. And then you start to feel things. But at that point, there's no pain level that you're dealing with. So I was pretty numb.
You look so good.
Thanks.
Okay, where are you at with her plastic surgeries? Are you like, I wish she would stop, or you're like,
I always
let's go all out?
tell her that stop enough, but she doesn't listen to me. You know, I mean, 1 week ago she had something like, I mean, she came with like a grilled cheese. I mean, she did something with the
I got a
lasers.
laser on my
Yeah, I mean, like a grilled cheese. I mean,
I love a
toast
laser.
machine like this. I mean, I am the one always seeing that. You know.
Yeah, he's seen me in every form, the worst possible versions of me. He's seen it.
You look real
So
good.
he must really love me.
It's kind of an addiction, you know. I'm always wants more and more and more. I mean, I don't think that she will stop at a point. So
Are
right
you
now-
addicted? The internet, look, not me with the shade, but the internet thinks you're addicted. Are you addicted to plastic surgery?
You know what? There were things I always wanted to have done, and I just couldn't for one reason or another. And when I was finally able to start doing them, you know, I had a list, and I've kind of gone down the list. And right now, there's nothing else I want to do. So I think I'm happy for now.
if you cannot find anything, you want a revision of your former surgeries. So that's always
not true.
It's a loop, you know, loophole.
Oh my God.
Nothing changed. Oh my
Okay,
God.
you guys are married, and in the last season of 90 Day Fiancé, there was a discussion about a prenup. Did you two end up signing a prenup?
No.
Nope.
I'm glad not.
Really?
She still
It wasn't
wants
a
it,
thing.
but
It wasn't a big thing for us. It was mainly big for my friends. My friends
Yes.
were freaking out because they were like, how can you not have that? And it was the first time I'd thought of it, you know, at that friend gathering when it was brought up. And you know what? It was just like it wasn't a big deal to me. I really didn't
in
care
Turkey,
that much.
it's a very rude thing to ask for a prenup thing. And when
I know,
she
but have
asked
you met
for,
us? We're American. We're very rude.
yes.
Like we're very
I
rude.
mean, because you are getting married. I mean, you are committing to something, and it's not a business agreement, you know?
Yeah, Sarper's the last person to want anything from me. If he's mad at me,
You don't have anything, so I cannot want anything. You have only surgeries. I mean, I don't want them. Believe
Can I
me.
get the boob implants?
Yeah.
Can I get the booby
The
implants?
left one, I
you're
love
not
that.
taking them with you.
So, I mean, there is
Yeah.
nothing, you know?
He would never go that route. He's not a vindictive person. I know everyone says that, and then when somebody's angry, it brings out other sides, but really his ego is way too big to be like, I'm taking anything from a woman.
And I made a counteroffer, you know, I mean, for the weighing her in. And if she's overweighted, I would fine her $1,000.
What do you regret it? Wait.
No,
What do you
because
weigh, by the
she
way?
deserved that. Because asking me that was only for that. I don't care her weight because I mean I love her, but I mean she deserved that.
I just said you're not vindictive, and now you're saying that.
So you don't have any regrets making that statement, I take it.
He sees nothing wrong with that kind of statement.
People came for your ass over that, honey.
No, they didn't. Sarper cannot do wrong this season, by the way. He cannot
He
do
is
wrong.
loved.
So
He is-
even when
well-
Sarper said that, people were like, oh, she deserved that. Or he didn't mean it. He was, he was being defensive because she blindsided him with the prenup. So really, I'm the bad guy this season, and Sarper's the perfect angel.
At least the people start to see the reality, baby.
Oh, wow.
Run, Sarper, run.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so it's not real. You don't weigh yourself in front of him, and there's no fine.
No.
Okay, can we talk about the fact that you've slept with 2,500 people? Is that real?
Yeah, it's true.
Really?
Unfortunately, real.
Gross.
I'm not proud of it. I'm lying. I was proud of it, but right now I'm not. You know, I'm looking at the past.
I mean, I wish I had the time. I mean, I would have slept
I
with
was a
so
chubby
many more
guy.
people.
In
You
high
were a
school.
chubby guy.
Chubby guy.
Oh,
In high
really?
school.
I was fat too. There's the
Yes.
fat effect. It's true. There's something about it. When you're fat, nobody wants you, and then when you get thin and you get hot,
It's time to
everybody.
revenge. Yes.
I agree. No, you
It
actually.
started like this.
You made me. I was like, God, I should have slept with so many more people before I got married. You really inspired me. 2,500 was a lot. I thought I don't have the time, and I'm a lazy lay. Like Shekinah's way better in bed. But I'm such a lazy fuck. But you know what I mean? Like I'm like, God, I really should have done so many more people.
That's hilarious. It's Sarper's entire personality for the whole first season was this number, and he thought it was such a flex. And I think when he got the feedback from the world, he realized, oh, it's kind of
I
embarrassing,
didn't,
guess.
baby, because I mean, you know me, I'm fucking honest. Because it's a kind of competition.
Yeah.
We as men, we live for compete. You know, we always compete with it. We always compare everything with each other, and this is a perfect thing to compare. You know, I mean, when we are kids, who spits further? That's a competition. Who pees further? I mean,
What kind of friends do you have? You didn't win at 1,000? Like, I mean, my God, I mean, you like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
I mean, at that
Passed
point,
everyone a long time
yeah,
ago.
weren't you in first place at 500? I mean, come on.
Seriously.
Who has the time?
It's for me, you know, always it's kind of a revenge thing. It started like this. And then I liked it because there is no responsibility. You are with everyone and nobody can upset you. It was a good lifestyle. But when I look back right now, it made me a lot of traumas in my life. And she's right now my karma. You know, I'm paying the debts of my past right now with her.
Thanks.
So I'm happy
Wait, was
with
that
you,
a
girl.
compliment?
No, it's not a compliment.
You cannot understand if I'm insulting or
No, I
making
understand
compliments.
perfectly well. You're insulting.
Is that part of your stand-up act?
This
We're
is
gonna talk
this is
about-
called cancellation method. It's my system.
Yeah, it's
sometimes.
a method he teaches
Yes.
men.
For example,
online.
I say to her, "I love you, bitch," and did he say something good?
Shekinah,
you're
bad.
amazing.
Get the fuck out of here, my love. For example, you cannot understand. I mean, it's a
It's
cancellation
difficult
method.
to be angry.
It
because
works,
he's, like,
guys.
mixing
Try
the
that.
sweet with the sour. So
Are you guys ever in Turkey when you were in Turkey? Did you ever walk down the street and these women would come up to him? I mean, how do you keep track of 2,500? You can't possibly remember their faces. Would people come up to you and go, oh, remember that night?
I cannot. I mean,
Istanbul. You're like,
I always
do I
thought
know
about
you?
that. I always thought every time we went out, I was like, I bet we're gonna run across one of these girls today. At some
sometimes
point.
we saw that I didn't let you know that they didn't come. I mean, nothing's like this. But I mean, it was difficult to remember.
You know, these women were very angry, actually. They got him banned from nightclubs, gyms. You know, they started to
I bet.
congregate and sign, what is it called when you're doing a group lawsuit type thing?
You know what? I mean, that's
Is that real?
Class action.
They
Yes.
wanted a class action suit against you?
No, nothing.
You got
Because
banned
you know what?
from a lot
I
of
was not a
things, babe.
player. I never deceived them. I never gave them a hope or put them above the clouds. Nothing. You know, it was real. This is me. I want this. If you want this,
But
I'm here.
when you are flirting with a guy at the gym and then you finally decide to sleep with him.
Right.
And then after that, he doesn't acknowledge your existence every day when you see him at the gym. Wouldn't you start to get angry?
Yeah, that's
So
yeah.
he deserved it.
Did I?
Yes.
That sounds like
Yes.
the karma right there.
Yeah.
And I found the most jealous one. Can you believe that? I mean, from that life, afterlife, and I'm the first time in my life completely loyal, and I committed myself to her. I'm not
do
cheating on you,
trust-
nothing.
I know. I do trust you,
Yeah.
but I still, I'm possessive.
You know what, Sarah?
I'm
For
territorial.
normally,
I'm jealous too. I mean, do you feel like you own that, or you think the internet? I mean, the internet, they do come
I
for
think
you.
jealousy is wanting something you don't have. So I have him. I'm not jealous of anyone. I'm just possessive. Like I want to keep
Possessive.
what I have. He's mine.
Was the AirTag scene when when poor guy wanted a break? You tracked him down with the AirTag.
Yeah.
Was that truthful? You just really wanted to find the keys, or like? And do you still have an
I
AirTag
mean, I
on
have
him?
the AirTag thing where I put AirTags on everything. I mean, there's that AirTag.
without my
everywhere.
knowledge, that's the problem, you know?
Why is that a problem? Who cares?
All right, so you're still being AirTagged. When
I'm
you,
sure you were checking me every day, you know, because you
I
were asking me,
wasn't.
what are you doing? Where are you? And I'm saying you
was
something and you
fact-checking
were
a little.
double checking it.
A little.
Cross examination,
Sometimes.
if I'm right.
That
or
builds
not.
trust because if you're saying the right thing, then I'm starting to trust you more. So I was trying to help you out.
is that part? Talk to me about your stand-up comedy career, which I'm so fascinated by.
Yeah.
People have come to see you in LA. I mean, you're doing shows now with huge name people:
Huge name.
Whitney Cummings, Bobby Lee.
And feedbacks are so good. I mean,
His very second show was at the Comedy Store in the main room.
Yes.
That's insane.
Okay, I mean, I've read fans who have come out. They're like, he's really funny. He's actually surprisingly funny. I mean,
surprisingly funny.
okay, why did you want to do stand-up?
you know what? I love the stage when I was dancing too. You know, it was a thing. But after her, it's impossible for me to dance after the age of 46.
He says dancing, he means a stripper.
Yes, I was once upon a time. So, I mean, I love attention. I'm an attention
good
whore.
stripper.
And this is a thing that I'm funny. I love it. I love stage. I love attention. So, and I have a lot of experiences that nobody has. With the 2500, I mean, you have a lot of experiences. And that's my black wisdom I want to share with people. And when I share, they find it funny. And it comes like this, you know. I wasn't expecting that for myself to be successful that easy. But right now I'm going and it's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, when he was in Turkey, he wrote a whole stand-up routine. It was 2 hours long. And at least, I would say like 70% of it was about dicks. That's it. And when I heard
My
it,
life was about
I
dick.
was suffering through that routine, just listening to it. And luckily, he's changed his material a little bit.
Yes, I mean, because
that
the
was-
humor changes, especially Americans are different. You are not so into very deep jokes. In Turkey, we make a lot more deeper jokes.
storytelling.
Here, more superficial,
Yeah.
easy.
Gotta be
You got to
quick.
get to the punchline.
Yes.
Yeah. People very quick.
So I
no,
changed
wait.
myself.
Did you talk less sex in America at your request? Like, Shekinah, was that
No, I
important?
just was like, the women in your audience are not going to like all your dick content.
She doesn't like dicks. I mean, she likes dicks, but on the comedy show, she doesn't like dicks.
Oh
you know,
my
mid
God,
talk.
babe.
And it always comes to there when I start the story, and it has to come there. So I'm making a balance right now.
Okay, so you wrote your own material. Are you
Yeah.
self-trained? Did you take a comedy class when you got here? Or
I
you
didn't.
literally
I
just
didn't.
like went up open
I'm just
mic?
watching. I'm just watching other people, other comedians, and I have my style. You know, I'm different.
Yeah.
I'm more physical. Who was the guy? The Sebastian.
He does
I
a lot
love
of charade
Sebastian
type
for
things. Like he likes to put on different voices, do all these little mannerisms
impersonating
of different characters.
her, especially because our
It's
story
the
is so
worst
funny.
impersonation.
You know,
It's nothing like
What's your
me.
impersonation of her?
how
Do
I
the
do-
voice.
What was it?
You tell
What
me.
are-
hate that as a
what are you
comedian.
doing?
Everybody- Tell a joke.
Babe, what are you doing? Like this every day, babe,
Yeah, he always looks down when he talks like that.
babe. Scoot a little. Teach me.
That does not sound like me.
Well, it likes. Everybody understands. Babe. When I say babe, it's you.
Oh my God.
When she gets mad, and I hate her voice, by the way. I mean, I cannot impersonate that. I don't want to impersonate that.
Yeah, I have two voices.
You speak so fast. What was it that on a scene I told her, I mean, one day if you break up with me, you will cry for years. And she said, a long line. What was it?
I don't know, babe. I didn't.
Babe, not like this. Oh, give me space, Sarper, or something like that.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
I'm not a weak woman. I'm not going to cry for you for years.
This is my life.
You think you're
Sarah.
so perfect.
Difficult.
Oh my God.
Difficult life, difficult wife.
He
New
just
saying.
thinks, well, when I go into defense mode, I can go without like faltering. Like he can't get a word in, and I'm intimidating probably.
Yeah.
That's the point.
But yeah, I love this life.
Most comedians have a dark past. They grew up, I mean, look, your parents seem normal. Your sister, what was dark? I mean, or was your childhood dark? I mean, we were both fat, so I understand that. I know that journey.
Yeah,
where do you get your inspiration? I don't know. Most comics, it's something.
I'm a paradox guy, because I'm graduated from 2 universities. I know 3 languages. I can speak 3 languages, but I chose a life that I danced like 7 years as a male stripper. And it was fully confidential. My parents didn't know anything about it. I chose always like this, I'm living in the up and downs, nothing in the middle, in the balance.
And then he was on the cover of a tabloid magazine stripping for a celebrity, and his parents saw it and found out.
There was no
and they
internet
forbid
back then,
him from ever dancing again.
They
it was a
they didn't
huge
want.
thing.
They
told him, you must get married. You must change your life and
That's
marry
why
someone.
I got married. Yeah, because they pushed me. But
Who was the celebrity, by the way, that you were stripping for?
Yeah, she was a very famous girl. A lot of celebrities. Because normal person doesn't hire dancers to strip. In bachelorette parties, it has to be a high society or something.
Was it like Katie Price? Was it a good European? Did you ever strip for her? I love her.
it was
She was
like a
one of my
thing-
favorite European stars. I love her. Oh my God, I love them.
And it's really interesting because in Turkey, a lot of the brides will sleep with the strippers the night before they get married.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
He said like over 600.
You know what?
brides.
It was a trend. I think it's not anymore like this, but that time it was a trend. The dancer in bachelorette parties coming dancing thing. There was a very famous guy beside me. He was a black guy, and he had a baby in Turkey, and then it became a big thing. Yes, from the bride.
What a past. Yeah, I think you got a lot of
I
content to
have a
work
lot
with here.
of
You got
things
a
to
lot,
talk about. Believe me,
you got a lot to work with.
and right now I'm retired. I'm resigned.
Well, if things get tough here, you can always go back out. LA loves a stripper. It's a good town.
You know what? Normally, it is difficult for a woman to choose a man with a high body count because she thinks that he can do it again and again. No, nobody can tempt me. Right now, I saw everything, every fantasy that you can imagine. So nobody can tempt me or seduce me. So I always told her.
Yeah, when he explains it like that, it makes
Right,
it
that
makes
makes
it a little
sense.
better.
Yeah, that makes a little, yeah.
I don't have a roaming guy. If I didn't see anything, yes, I could have it.
Yeah, be
because
curious
of the fame.
about different things,
Yeah.
but you have no curiosity left.
Where do you want to go with comedy? Do you have a goal?
I have a goal. I just want to go every city in US to make a tour because
wanna do a tour.
people want to see me. I know I want to see them. I want to connect with them. I can do that.
Yeah.
I like it. I have a very good set of 20-25 minutes right now. I am ready for this, I will be better and make it. And it's fun, and I just want to see America.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Not only Los Angeles, but other cities I want to see.
Oh, yeah. There's so many gorgeous places. Okay, Shekinah, are you still beefing with John from the 90-Day Fiancé? He did a whole video slamming your plastic surgery and doesn't care about your opinion.
I didn't even know who that guy was. I just saw his video about Sarper, being in the 90-Day Bad Boy video. And he was just being so critical of Sarper's looks, his eyes, the way he was dancing. And I said, who are you, And I
realized
That guy, one time
Johnny Handlesticks or Fiddlestick, whatever it is. I always forget what he goes by, but anyway.
on a pillow talk, he told Sarper has a very big ears. You remember that?
No, I didn't
with his
know.
brother.
Who notices that?
With his brother, they were criticizing that.
Oh, I don't know.
And
we don't watch
by the way,
Pillow
I
Talk.
didn't see that post.
We don't even watch
She
Pillow
kind
Talk.
of saw it, and
Oh, you saw it on Instagram?
yes, and you replied to him.
No. It wasn't. It was a fan account. And I just said, and then these people are so desperate for any attention that they'll, I mean, he was shooting back immediately, and it's like, oh my God, it's not that big.
Ignorance is bliss, best.
Do you care? I mean, people like that's the first thing people come for you is like the plastic surgery. Do you care? Is that like a sensitive?
No, I put it out there.
You look really good.
I put it out there. I'm the one that said,
I want to get plastic surgery now.
I hate when celebrities are like, oh, it's olive oil, or I drink green juice.
I know, you're like, you're
something
full of
like
shit.
that. I'm
It's-
like, look, I've had over 14 surgeries at this point, and I'm just going to be transparent about it because I don't think there's any shame in it.
She's so brave. I mean, she's putting the very ugly photos of her after the surgeries, everything, recovery.
You really are. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
know
don't care.
other girls. I mean, they never put always if it filtered, how they filtered, but she's brave about it. I love that side of you.
Well, I know I have potential
At
to
least
actually
I
look
love
good,
you.
so
You're already there. You look great.
Thanks.
You look great. Is there, you were saying people have really come for you this season. Is there any rumor that's bothered you?
Well, people just think I'm mean to Sarper, and I hate that because I have really put up with a lot in this relationship, and I've been extremely patient, and I've gone through a lot. I was
Sarper.
traveling to Turkey. I've
Yes.
traveled there over 7 times. That's a
7 times.
14-hour flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know, that
she's
many
made a
times.
sacrifice, but our dynamics were different in Turkey. Right now, here in completely different. Because I was the boss in Turkey, I was the alpha male. I mean, I was the decision maker mostly. But here, everything changed.
I
because
couldn't go
it's
anywhere or do anything.
her rules.
I just had to.
She was a
wait
kind of
for
a
him
little
to do-
dependent to me in Turkey.
Yeah, I was like a
Yeah.
hostage.
but I didn't like that. I knew it could change, but I wasn't expecting that big change because you were more. You gave more reaction that I hoped and than I expected when we came here. That was my problem. That was the paradox. That I had.
We both got to a point where we were just like so easily upset by any little thing because he was at his limit with what he could take in the US in terms of, his freedom. I have to drive him everywhere. He didn't have a bank
Yeah.
account. He couldn't work. He knew if something happened to his parents, he can't go see them. It's just all these restrictions. And it was making him feel like less of a man and more just like a captive, I guess, And so he resented me a lot. And then when he's lashing out to me, I'm like, how dare you? I'm doing everything for you. How can you? So it was just, we had some really serious, difficult times. He moved out of the house twice.
But
So-
right now I'm a lot more strong.
Yeah.
I become
Yeah, we're
stronger, and when
we're in
I
a better
become
place right
stronger, she
now.
starts to respect me more. I mean, a man has to always to be strong. If you show any weakness to any woman, you can exploit it. That's the nature. That as a man, I have to be strong
Because I want to look to him to lead
physically.
us. And I want to be submissive, actually.
Yeah.
But when I see that he's in a fragile place and cannot lead, then I have to step into my masculine and take charge. And I hate that. And then I don't respect him and I'm angry.
Yeah.
And then
And
it's
we
really
are
bad.
both Scorpios. We have problem. We have
Born on the same day.
yes.
Yeah,
I mean that
that's
sucks.
usually in
That
the-
sucks. I'm not recommending to anyone that.
But we're like the same person in 2 different bodies. We truly want to do the same thing at the same time. We're so aligned in so many ways. So
Are you
it's
going to
actually a
start
good
doing
thing.
stand up?
She cannot.
I'm helping him write his
Yeah, she's
material. He
helping.
just doesn't give me
She's
credit.
helping. She's so shy on stage and everything.
What do you want to do? Obviously you're a trained estheticianist, you do a lot with skin, do you want to stay in that industry? What do you want to do? World tour? What are
I
you doing?
honestly want to be a stay-at-home wifey and have goats and just a lot of dogs.
Oh, okay.
And I love what I do. I love the skincare industry, but I've been in this industry for over 24 years. I've been licensed and doing facials for so long. And I would love to just support him and travel with him and, be a support system, serve him, be his geisha.
This sounds like his dream. Okay. This sounds like
That's what I would love.
She never leaves me alone, I'm sure. If I go to other cities for tour or for comedy, I'm sure she will come.
Lucky you.
yeah, and how
Lucky.
blessed are you? Exactly. Now, are you got any kids in your future? You already have a gorgeous daughter who's
you.
amazing. Any
Sarper has a son. We're still
You
trying
have
to
a son.
find his
Yes,
son.
but I cannot find him. But
Where do you think he is? Where in Turkey?
in Russia. In Russia. 99%.
The first thing Sarper did when he got to the U.S. was take a DNA test.
Yes.
Because they're illegal in Russia and Turkey.
I couldn't find. But right now, I mean,
That's hard.
I wanted a kid with her, but then right now I understand it's not easy thing. You know, I'm 46. I mean,
I took my dog to Turkey to stay with him for 5 months,
she gave
and
me
he
a puppy. She
decided
doesn't
he
give
didn't
me
want a kid.
but she gave me a puppy.
Because walking a dog 2 times a day is too much. So I was like, a kid is way harder.
And I still want kids. I love kids, but I mean, I know it's difficult. You know, right now especially, it's more difficult. And I don't want to be a grandfather when my kid is getting
Wow.
teenager. You know, because it will be I will be like 65 or 70,
Yeah, that's what.
A little
yeah.
late in life to start.
and I don't know she can give a birth or not. I mean, about the
You're,
age.
you're young though. You're
I
like only
can.
40.
You can,
I
right?
don't want to.
Okay.
Just don't
She
want
spends
to.
so much money on 14 surgery. You don't want to like. That's
I
not
am
all.
poking girl for
Like,
you.
all
Huh?
it's
I
on
can.
my face and my boobs, of course. But like my body, yes, it was. I mean, I gained over 50 pounds when I had my daughter, and I mean, I lost it very quickly.
Yeah, you're
but-
tiny anyway. Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to go through that again. You know, my daughter's 18, and that would be starting over for me.
And yeah, I mean,
I raised
think
her
kids-
almost
Teenager
alone, and
girl,
I never thought I would
difficult
be
thing,
raising a
yeah.
child alone.
Did you? I can't remember. Did you share the story of your son on the shows you have over the years?
yeah,
And
in
there's-
first season I did, and then
I don't remember
didn't
seeing
want
it
to
much
go
this-
on it because I don't want to. I mean, show myself that I'm begging for it, something like this. I didn't want it because I did it. I did it. You know what? I had one hope. If the show was in Russia,
Yes.
it could be so helpful
Yeah.
for me. But
Yeah.
it's not because
So
of the
far,
war.
nothing has happened, but it still could.
Yeah.
Who knows?
How old is he?
Right now he has to be 26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Probably
so-
and in Russia people are getting married so early. So right now probably I'm a grandfather or
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
Hot grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope that happens for
Maybe
you. That might
if he
be a
wants
good-
to find me, if he makes a DNA
Yeah.
test in the future, my records will be there, so he can find me. You
Do
know?
you think he even knows you're his father?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what
Wow. He
her-
might think a whole nother
his
man
mother
is
told.
his-
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
true, actually.
Maybe
You could.
he knows
may-
I'm dead or something. That it can be true.
Dead?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
I
what
know, but that's
his
what I-
mother told him.
Sad.
Yeah, you don't know what he was
Yeah.
told.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
God, you guys have a lot. Yeah. Okay. You
And
gotta-
then his
you gotta-
mother's a lot older than Sarper. A lot older.
Right now, yes. I mean, she was 35. I was 18. 17 years older than me. So 63 or something
And
like
she has
that.
the most common name in Russia, and he only
Yes.
knows the first name, so it's very
A
difficult.
name like Alex
Wow.
in here, you know, Alexander or whatever.
You never know. That you'll get a call in 10 years. He'll
I
be
hope
here.
so.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
If it's in my destiny, I will. I'm not trying to think about it because I thought a lot about that, and I was so regretful about that in my past. So I cannot anymore. Right
Yeah.
now,
You guys, where
My
do you,
concentration.
you know, you obviously have a big press day ahead of you. Where do you all stand with your family? I thought it was very sweet. Your parents seem, and your sisters seem to really love you. You know,
That's
really
his
like you.
cousin.
by the way,
Sarper's an only
yeah, she's
child.
my
That's his cousin. Yeah.
But
Why
I
did I
mean,
think it was your
we are
sister?
raised like sister and brother.
Okay,
so.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, they are so good. Right now, my family came here, my parents, for 30 days, 45 days, they were in
Oh,
Los
fun.
Angeles. They
Yeah.
were so cute. I mean,
They loved it.
Oh, did they have a ball?
loved
They
it,
seem so
yes.
sweet.
They are so, they were
They love
perfect.
LA.
I was thinking that they will be a little kids because they don't know English. I mean,
So dependent
They
on
will be
us,
so
but they
dependent
weren't.
to us, but
they were.
absolutely not.
We're watching them on Instagram, and they're like going to lunch. They're like doing. We're like, how are they doing all these
Yes.
things by themselves?
they are going to
They figured
shops, they are going to
everything
shopping
out.
malls
Yeah.
every day somewhere by their own. Yeah.
Very
Oh my God.
comfortable.
Did they
in
like
LA.
America?
Yes, they like
I
They
know.
love it.
It's fun.
The
isn't
weather
it?
is so good in Los Angeles. Not now, the Jungulum, I don't like that,
I know,
by the
me
way,
neither.
but otherwise it's perfect, you know.
Yeah, it was nice to have them here.
You guys, what's next for you? Obviously, TLC really likes you. You've been on several different franchises. Do you want to be on? I mean, I know we can't really.
You know
reveal
what?
too
I mean, we
much,
never
but-
made any plans for anything. because-
Really.
I mean, the only thing we tried it for was the first season. And after the first season, I was like, I'm never doing this again.
Yes, she
it
told
was
her.
the most, I was just a shocking experience for me because I expected everyone to love our story. I was like,
You did. You really
I was
did.
like, we have such a special love story. They're going to love us. And then they were like hating us. And I didn't expect it. And I was like, oh my God, they don't see our connection. They don't see that this is true love. And I was
Yeah,
devastated.
they don't. No, people don't. People really believe you two are married for the show, for the fame, for the show.
That makes me so sad.
Yes, that's,
Yeah. And after that first season, I was
they were
like, I don't
calling
want
us
to do this anymore.
artificial couple first of all, but I mean, we were so real, and people started to understand
when
that
you're
I'm real.
exposing yourself that much and letting cameras into your intimate life and then being told it's all fake, it's like, what are we doing all this for, you know? So I think, I'm glad that we did another season or another, 2 seasons, but I don't know that this is something that we want to do long term. But
Oh, really?
But it's nice that we have these memories that we can look back on forever.
Oh God, I thought we were like, I thought you guys were in it. Like I thought, okay, we're doing Last Resort. We're doing Happily Ever After.
We are never into it,
I think we're focused on his stand up right now.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And the boot camp, right? People can come and do your the boot laugh is great marketing.
Is insane. You have to come. It's the most chaotic hour of your
You are lazy, but come.
Lazy. I am lazy, but I will go. I'll stand in the back so you can't see I have no moves.
It is the most insane. Like literally, it's Turkish dancing, aerobics, comedy, and what else, babe?
I'm teaching them
insane chaos.
Stripper moves.
Yes, stripper moves, stripper dance moves.
Yes, but we are not stopping. That's forbidden there. Even we
1
are
hour
resting.
of
We are always moving.
nonstop.
So 2 pounds weight loss is guaranteed. I always say that, and everyone leaves it so happy.
Yeah, everyone's so happy.
One day later, they're probably swearing me because of the soreness, but I'm okay.
I'm usually sore until Wednesday. When I do it every Sunday, I'm sore till Wednesday.
It's a compliment
good
for
It's
me.
that good. Oh, I'm coming. Okay, good. I love a good
Yeah.
workout. I do.
You don't
But it's not
understand it's 1 hour.
difficult.
It's just
It's
finishing.
just
and
fun. You don't
It's so
realize
fun. Yeah.
you don't realize how difficult.
Okay,
it
that's
is.
good. I mean, I'm lazy in bed, not on the dance floor.
And you know what?
Thanks.
I was making my jokes first there, trying that. That's why boot laugh.
Yeah.
I was making some jokes, trying the jokes of my comedy stand-up. So that was the reason that I put the name boot laugh.
So cute.
It's good. It's great marketing. Yeah,
People
you
love
guys,
it.
Yeah, you guys are really onto it. I feel like you fit in very well here in America. Not
Perfect.
everybody does.
Perfectly.
Some people come here and they really don't like it, but I feel like you really.
We Turkish people are like liquids. We take the shape of the glass that we are in so easily. But
a good trait.
it's always like this. Turkish people are like this. Right now, I got used to it.
Yeah.
To United States. When I go back to Turkey, it would be a problem for me to get used to there. It takes time, but when I used to, okay, it's done.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm trying to used to her.
You're not used to me yet?
It's been years. You're used to her.
Yeah, in a good way, but up and downs, roller coaster.
I learn something new every day, like seriously with this
You're
guy.
like discovering. You're like, okay, well, this is all new in this interview. All right, what am I going to learn by 4:00 today?
At least she's cute. I love her.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Damn cute.
Are you going to be a trad wife too? One of these trad wives?
I
when
would
that
love to
happens?
be.
Really? Would you
I
do
would
like
love
the
to
cooking
be.
online and like these women? I mean, they do
I don't know
nothing
about
but
the cooking stuff, but I do just love to be at home and I love to just
She's lazy too.
I
She
love to
loves
be
to be
in bed.
lazy.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
cry.
she loves to be in bed.
watching my shows.
I don't blame you. What shows do you watch?
I just watch all the trash TV.
Okay,
everything.
name them. We all love a trash
Well,
TV.
I watch
Like,
all the Real Housewives.
Okay.
I'm watching The Valley right now because we live in the Valley, and I just, I know a lot of those characters from other shows. We love to watch docu-series. We love documentaries. We love true crime.
Yeah.
We love we love limited series, everything, psychological dramas.
Any of the housewives reached out to you? You also could be a housewife. You're going to make it in comedy. You'll have a Netflix special. You could be on RHOBH season 22. I don't know.
I've given facials to a number of them, but no one's reaching out to me. I wish.
So many layers to fame, aren't there? It's like you're like, people know us everywhere in an airport. Then yet, I can't get Sutton to call me back. I know. It's like what's going on? You guys, this was so much fun. So
Yes,
interesting.
it was so
I'm
cute.
excited for you both. Thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
Come back. Let's
So
talk
fun.
about your sex life. I mean, how many times a week do you guys have sex, by the way? Like, I got to compare my own
it was before the marriage. It was every day.
every day.
Yeah, 2 per day.
2 a day.
2 a day. But right now it's not like this.
God.
Even-
Sarper has changed a lot in that department because what he used to do is he used to be like, we will do this, and then we will do this. We will go to the gym, then we will eat, then we'll have sex, and then we will watch our show.
Everything is
And I'd be like,
programmed.
why are we scheduling sex? Like, let's just have sex whenever we want.
Because
my
I'm
God.
giving
Now
get ready,
he
baby.
finally-
Because I mean,
What do I need to get ready for?
you are with loose,
I'm always ready.
gray old sweatpants. I mean,
You know how to take
there's
them off.
something sexy. That's why
Babe.
I'm giving you
But
some.
anyways, now he has gotten into a more sexy thing where when you feel it, you just initiate it instead of scheduling it. Because he was scheduling it in his life before me. He would call a girl and be like, you want to come over at 3? Yes. Everything, sex was
Wow, you're very
scheduled for
scheduled.
him.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably why you're successful. I mean, you know, you're
I
very,
had to. I mean, 2,500, baby. Everything has had to be scheduled.
I
But
guess.
right now, I have a lot of times because I have only one.
What's like
Yeah.
the most? How many people did you have sex with in one day? Like, what was your number? You know how that chick that I think she's from Australia that's on OnlyFans that like, what did she do? 100 men in an hour or something, or 1,000?
Woman is
What was-
I cannot compete
Can
with
you
a
compete
woman.
with her? I love that chick. She's like, I'm going to do this bang off here for an athlete.
Well, I found out on camera that the first day that I slept with him, he'd slept with 2 other women that same day.
Because yes, I mean you were one night stand, baby. I mean I didn't think you that you
I
will
thought
be a
you
one
thought our
night
date was
stand, and you
special.
turn into a one night stand. You know, you should be a one night stand. You should be the third girl of that day.
No, like
But
she
look at
kind of
me.
did a one night stand and bagged you for like years and a marriage. That's pretty good.
That's
I think
it.
she's got a magic pussy. Like that's like, I mean,
No, she's good. At least she's good in bed.
At
I
least.
love her in bed.
At least.
I love to live through other people's sex lives because I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Like but I am a big flirt. It's terrible. And I have to stay home because I would cheat on my husband and get in trouble. So I have to stay home. But then, you know what I mean? Like I'm really into it for a solid 5 minutes and then I'm so bored. You know, how long can you suck dick? It's just so long. It's like,
Yeah, I don't
you
like
know,
really
after
long
3
sex.
minutes, right?
No.
After 3 minutes,
Yes.
how many times can I play with these balls? I mean, you know, it's like, right?
Oh my God. That is too funny.
I told you it would go downhill.
It's true. It's
I
true.
told you it would go downhill, right? You could probably have sex for an hour. Who wants to do that? That's too long. That's too long. I mean, we could do 3 comedy shows in that time. Okay, look, they got to go to TMZ. These guys are fabulous. I'm obsessed with following them online.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
We love you too.
Amazing. Thank you.
Come to one
I'll
of
come
my
to a
show.
show and booty
Yeah,
laughs.
Come
please.
get a facial.
Please.
And I'm getting a facial.
Come and get a
Oh my
facial.
I don't know. Maybe we should do trad wife. We should
Let's
just
do it.
drink. Forget it.
I would love that.
Let's do drink. And you can select who should do my teeth. I really want the veneers. I need the
Your
veneers.
teeth are gorgeous.
You don't need it.
You don't need it.
No, I do. And I'm with you. It's just the pain. I can't do any pain.
It's not pain. It looks horrific, but it's not painful. It's
Well,
uncomfortable a
Ask
little
her.
bit.
My
Yeah.
plastic surgeon always says the face is not that painful. It's the body. It's when you do
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
were your boobs painful?
My
I
boobs
want-
weren't painful either, though.
Really?
No.
All right, I'm doing it all.
No, it
I
really
loved
wasn't. But I got my nose done with my boobs both times, and so I was more focused on my
Makes
nose
sense.
because the nose is the
it.
worst.
That's probably
face
very
part.
that's probably tender. Yeah.
The nose is the worst. You can't breathe out of your nose. That's so awful. That feeling. Yeah, the nose is the worst. But facelifts, I've done 3 and they're not bad.
so good.
They're not bad.
All right, tune in 90 Day Fiancé. We'll see what happens. Sarper, Shekinah, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.